Well, I'm making this video because we use Starlink. This is the Starlink router for our internet in a very remote area out here in Yucatan. This is the box it came in. And we're kind of out in the jungle a little bit. Well, the other day, the Starlink died. Just the power to this just stopped working. And being out here in the jungle, I had no internet and was trying to search from my phone, but the signal was very poor and I could not find a solution. So the solution I went with was to go get a new Starlink because they were on sale. And I know from past experience that Starlink isn't very helpful when your equipment fails. My parents had a dish die. The actual physical dish stopped working and they wouldn't do anything for them. But the new one was on sale for like 200 bucks. So we went and got one and it was working great. The only problem is the type of cable it comes with would not fit through the hole that goes up to the ceiling. That pipe is a little bit obstructed and I couldn't get the cable through. So today my son and I were getting ready to get rid of the old one, and I decided, since I had some internet, to do some looking around and see if you can buy replacement parts, because I figured, this has to talk to the satellite and it has to give you internet, and it also does your Wi-Fi, because this comes with a little box, a little power box like this. I have mine hooked up to a battery backup, but so doing some research, it turns out that this is not just a power supply. If your router fails, you can actually connect directly to your home mesh network. I'm using Eero, and that becomes your router. All of the signal translation is done between the dish and this box. So this box will actually give you DHCP, and you can connect directly to your mesh. So I was able to reinstall the original system, and now I have the new system, which I'm probably going to sell to a friend or use at another location. But I thought everybody should know, since I couldn't find the info, if this dies, just connect to your router. It doesn't have to be a mesh network. It could be any other type of Wi-Fi router. And wait a few minutes and it'll come back up. Now, you may not be able to access the features of the Starlink. I haven't tried with the Starlink app because it may not recognize this as Starlink, the network, since the router is what was putting out Starlink as the network. So I can't tell you if you can reconfigure anything, but since it was already configured, it is working now. So just some info for y'all. Good luck.